Tutti frutti tunes!
Row, row, row your boat with cheer. Try through mists that whisper soft and clear. Me, beyond the waves, a glow appeared. A hidden island close yet weird. Coconut trees and golden sand, a rainbow river crossed the land. Talking parrots led the way to treasures bright as break of day. They laughed and sang beneath the sun. Adventure's sun for everyone. A dreamlike voyage just begun. Row, row, row your boat with cheer. Try through mists that whisper soft and clear. Me, beyond the waves, a glow appeared. A hidden island close yet weird. Coconut trees and golden sand, a rainbow river crossed the land. Talking parrots led the way to treasures bright as break of day. They laughed and sang beneath the sun. Adventure's sun for everyone. A dreamlike voyage just begun.
There we go. This is going to be a grand celebration.
One day planned a fest where cows could play. Banjos strummed and fiddles sang. Drums went boom, the barnyard
Welcome
rang.
to my
Chickens
farm.
clapped their wings in time. Pigeons danced circles in a rhyme. Cornstalks swayed in gentle tune underneath the harvest moon. Neighbors laughed from near and far. Music sparkled like a star. Joyful hearts in one big bar. Farmer in the dell one day planned a fest where cows could play. Banjos strummed and fiddles sang. Drums went boom, the barnyard rang. Chickens clapped their wings in time. Pigeons danced circles in a rhyme. Cornstalks swayed in gentle tune underneath the harvest moon. Neighbors laughed from near and far. Music sparkled like a star. Joyful hearts in one big bar. Little boy Blue held string so tight and watched his kite take off in flight. It soared above the field so wide, dancing with clouds in morning tide. The wind sang songs through golden hay and carried dreams up far away. Birds flew by with joyful cheer, whistling tunes for all to hear. His kite brushed stars before it fell, floating soft like a magic spell. Blue smiled proud, he flew so well. Little boy Blue held string so tight and watched his kite take off in flight. It soared above the field so wide, dancing with clouds in morning tide. The wind sang songs through golden hay and carried dreams up far away. Birds flew by with joyful cheer, whistling tunes for all to hear. His kite brushed stars before it fell, floating soft like a magic spell. Blue smiled proud, he flew so well. Pat Cake stirred a sparkling bowl with sugar, dust, and dreams to roll. She whispered spells of joy and cheer, and muffins rose both soft and clear. They sparkled gold, they glowed so bright, and floated softly into night. Children laughed with shining eyes as muffin stars lit up the skies. Each bite brought magic night. Children laughed with shining eyes as muffin stars lit up the sky. Each bite brought magic, warm and sweet, a taste of wonder none could beat. Magic muffins can't be beat. Ba, black sheep had a plan. Ba, black sheep had a plan to share his wool with every fan. He built a hall of soft and warm, a fluffy, cozy woolen storm. Scarves and blankets lined each wall, woolly art to charm them all. Children hugged the clouds of thread, dreams of softness filled each head. He bowed with pride, his heart aglow, a museum full of fleece and show, where woolly wonders steal the show. Ba, black sheep had a plan. Ba, black sheep had a plan to share his wool with every fan. He built a hall of soft and warm, a fluffy, cozy woolen storm. Scarves and blankets lined each wall, woolly art to charm them all. Children hugged the clouds of thread, dreams of softness filled each head. He bowed with pride, his heart aglow, a museum full of fleece and show, where woolly wonders steal the show. Itsy bitsy spider saw the light, a crystal tower tall and bright. He climbed the glass with steady spin, reflections danced on web so thin. Raindrops turned to gems of hue, sparkling red and shining blue. At the top he spread his thread and made a crown above his head. Stars applauded from afar for bravery beyond compare. Crystal dreams beyond repair. Itsy bitsy spider saw the light, a crystal tower tall and bright. He climbed the glass with steady spin, reflections danced on web so thin. Raindrops turned to gems of hue, sparkling red and shining blue. At the top he spread his thread and made a crown above his head. Stars applauded from afar for bravery beyond compare. Crystal dreams beyond repair. Rock-a-bye baby drifted away in a star balloon at the end of day. The moon hummed low, a lullaby tune, as clouds made pillows under the moon. Comets twinkled soft and near, singing dreams into baby's ear. The Milky Way became her bed, where twinkling dreams around her spread. She rocked so high the world grew small, cradled by stars that watched it all. Sleepy skies began to call. Rock-a-bye baby drifted away in a star balloon at the end of day. The moon hummed low, a lullaby tune, as clouds made pillows under the moon. Comets twinkled soft and near, singing dreams into baby's ear. The Milky Way became her bed, where twinkling dreams around her spread. She rocked so high the world grew small, cradled by stars that watched it all. sleepy skies began to call. The Muffin Man packed treats galore and set off down the candy shore. Sugar Town was sweet and bright, its streets all twinkled through the night. Candy canes lined every lane, chocolate roofs through candy rain. He sold his muffins soft and warm while sugar clouds began to form. Children cheered and waved around as joy and sprinkles filled the ground. Sugar Town's delight was found.
It's raining sweets.
The Muffin Man packed treats galore and set off down the candy shore. Sugar Town was sweet and bright, its streets all twinkled through the night. Candy canes lined every lane, chocolate roofs through candy rain. He sold his muffins soft and warm while sugar clouds began to form. Children cheered and waved around as joy and sprinkles filled the ground. Sugar Town's delight was found. Mary, Mary knelt one morn and planted seeds of shining corn. Golden petals bloom so wide, lighting fields from side to side. Butterflies dance through the air, bitter falling everywhere. Roses gleamed in sunlight's hue, tulips sparkled kissed with dew. Her garden glowed both bright and rare, a treasure none could quite compare. Golden beauty beyond repair. Mary, Mary knelt one morn and planted seeds of shining corn. Golden petals bloom so wide, lighting fields from side to side. Butterflies dance through the air, bitter falling everywhere. Roses gleamed in sunlight's hue, tulips sparkled kissed with dew. Her garden glowed both bright and rare, a treasure none could quite compare. Golden beauty beyond repair. Miss Polly built her dreams so grand, a toy-filled factory hand in hand. Dolls and teddies danced in rows, wind-up trains and planes with bows. Toys came laughing off each line, with gears that gleamed and hearts that shine. Drums went tap and tops would spin, robots waved with pretending grin. Every toy brought joy anew. Miss Polly built her dreams so grand, a toy-filled factory hand in hand. Dolls and teddies danced in rows, wind-up trains and planes with bows. Toys came laughing off each line, with gears that gleamed and hearts that shine. Drums went tap and tops would spin, robots waved with pretending grin. Every toy brought joy anew. Pop goes the weasel, wore a hat and danced along, imagine that. The parade rolled on with colors bright, streamers shining in morning light. He spun and twirled, tail in air, drummers beat with flair and care. Floats of flowers lined the way, crowds cheered loud through the day. Pop laughed high and gave a cheer, joy and rhythm filled the sphere. Laughter echoed far and near. Pop goes weasel wore a hat and danced along, imagine that. The parade rolled on with colors bright, streamers shining in morning light. He spun and twirled, tail in air, drummers beat with flair and care. Floats of flowers lined the way, crowds cheered loud through the day. Pop laughed high and gave a cheer, joy and rhythm filled the sphere. Laughter echoed far and near. London Bridge began to rise, floating high through glowing skies. Towers turned to crystal gold, stories shimmered bright and bold. Boats below waved flags of cheer as palace lights drew ever near. Queens and guards in silver hue sailed the clouds with royal crew. Music played from harp and then a floating palace time would tell. London it had magic to sell. London Bridge began to rise, floating high through glowing skies. Towers turned to crystal gold, stories shimmered bright and bold. Boats below waved flags of cheer as palace lights drew ever near. Queens and guards in silver hue sailed the clouds with royal crew. Music played from harp and then a floating palace time would tell. London it had magic to sell. The wheels on the bus began to spin and whoosh, they jumped to time within. Past castles tall and dragons flame through future streets of neon flame. Cavemen waved as wheels rolled by, then rockets zoomed across the sky. Children gasped in wide delight, time's adventure shining bright. Back through ages round they go, where will the magic driver show? A timeless trip through ebb and flow. Bus began to spin and whoosh, they jumped to time within. Past castles tall and dragons flame through future streets of neon flame. Cavemen waved as wheels rolled by, then rockets zoomed across the sky. Children gasped in wide delight, time's adventure shining bright. Back through ages round they go, where will the magic driver show? A timeless trip through ebb and flow.
Look, dinosaurs!
Rain, rain. Kuwait took flight to paint the clouds a shade of white. She brushed the gray with silver hue till raindrops shone like morning dew. The sky began to dance and gleam like sunlight caught inside a dream. Rainbows curved and twinkled wide with silver clouds on every side. She laughed beneath the glowing sky where tears of storms had learned to fly. Silver clouds drifted by.
Come again another day.
Rain, rain.
Go away.
Kuwait took flight to paint the clouds a shade of white. She brushed the gray with silver hue till raindrops shone like morning dew. The sky began to dance and gleam like sunlight caught inside a dream. Rainbows curved and twinkled wide with silver clouds on every side. She laughed beneath the glowing sky where tears of storms had learned to fly. Silver clouds drifted by.
Rain, rain, go away, come again.
Hey
diddle diddle flew so high to play his tunes above the sky. The cow strummed bass with silver strings. The cat on drums made cosmic rings. The dish spun records smooth and bright, while spoon sang notes of pure delight. Stars clapped hands in shining row. Planets swayed in lunar glow. The moon beamed down with happy cheer. Music echoed far and near. Its praise is sung for all to hear. Hey diddle diddle flew so high to play his tunes above the sky. The cow strummed bass with silver strings. The cat on drums made cosmic rings. The dish spun records smooth and bright, while spoon sang notes of pure delight. Stars clapped hands in shining row. Planets swayed in lunar glow. The moon beamed down with happy cheer. Music echoed far and near. Its praise is sung for all to hear. 5 little monkeys worked all day, building a fort where they could play, with ropes and swings and slides so wide, and leafy roofs for shade to hide. They hammered, tied, and giggled loud. Bananas cheered them from a crowd. Their treehouse shone in jungle green, the coolest place they'd ever seen. They danced inside from noon till night, filled with laughter, pure delight. Munkin fort was built just right. 5 little monkeys worked all day, building a fort where they could play, with ropes and swings and slides so wide, and leafy roofs for shade to hide. They hammered, tied, and giggled loud. Bananas cheered them from a crowd. Their treehouse shone in jungle green, the coolest place they'd ever seen. They danced inside from noon till night, filled with laughter, pure delight. Munkin fort was built just right. Old MacDonald tilled his field, a rainbow harvest soon revealed. Red tomatoes, blue corn rose, golden carrots, silver rose. The sunbeams danced on shining green, the prettiest farm you've ever seen. The animals sang loud and clear, E-I-E-I-O with cheer. Colors sparkled left and right, a farm that glowed both day and night. Rainbow crops, a joyful sight. Old MacDonald tilled his field,
La, la, la,
rainbow
a happy
harvest
farm
soon
day.
revealed. Red tomatoes, blue
Oink,
corn
oink,
rose,
ba-bum,
golden
cluck, cluck.
carrots,
Old
silver
MacDonald
rose.
had a
The
farm,
sunbeams danced on shining green,
and on that
the
farm he
prettiest
had a
farm
cow.
you've ever seen. The animals sang loud and clear, E-I-E-I-O with cheer. Colors sparkled left and right, a farm that glowed both day and night. Rainbow crops, a joyful sight.
La la la, a happy farm day. Moo moo, oink.
Little Jack Horner stood with care, a pinch of starlight floating air. He added dreams and laughter too, with sprinkles shaped like drops of dew. The oven hummed a gentle song, a sense of wonder drifted strong. When he pulled the pie to see, it sparkled bright with mystery. One small bite brought joy and cheer, magic lasting all the year. A pie that made all hearts draw near. Little Jack Horner stood with care, a pinch of starlight floating air. He added dreams and laughter too, with sprinkles shaped like drops of dew. The oven hummed a gentle
sense of wonder drifted strong.
Truly
When
magical.
he pulled the pie to see, it sparkled bright with mystery. One small bite brought joy and cheer, magic lasting all the year. A pie that made all hearts draw near.
Wow.
Jack and Jill went up the hill and found a gate so calm, so still. It opened wide with flowers fair, and magic whispers filled the air. Butterflies spun through sunlight's beam, the pond reflected a silver gleam. Trees grew sweets and fruits so rare, perfume drifted everywhere. They danced through petals soft and green, the prettiest place they'd ever seen. A secret garden like a dream. Jack and Jill went up the hill and found a gate so calm, so still.
Look at
It
all the
opened
candy.
wide with flowers
It's a
fair,
candy
and magic
forest.
whispers filled the air. Butterflies spun through sunlight's beam, the pond reflected a silver gleam. Trees grew sweets and fruits so rare, perfume drifted everywhere. They danced through petals soft and green, the prettiest place they'd ever seen. A secret garden like a dream. Little Bo Peep with books so bright gathered her sheep by lantern light. She told them tales of far-off lands, of castles, clouds, and golden sands. The pages turned, the stars leaned near. Her voice was soft for all to hear. Each sheep sat still with dreamy eyes as stories painted moonlit skies. When words grew warm and eyelids low, she closed the book with gentle glow. Dreams began to softly
And so, with a final leap, the brave little lamb found its way back to the meadow.
With books so bright, gathered her sheep by lantern light. She told them tales of far-off lands, of castles, clouds, and golden sands. The pages turned, the stars leaned near. Her voice was soft for all to hear. Each sheep sat still with dreamy eyes as stories painted moonlit skies. When words grew warm and eyelids low, she closed the book with gentle glow.
And so,
Dreams
with a final
began
leap,
to
the brave little lamb found its way back to the meadow.
Hickory-dickory-dock stepped in, to gears that ticked with golden spin. He climbed through tunnels made of time, each tick and tock a silver chime. Seconds shimmered, minutes flew, through glowing hours bright and new. He met old clocks from days gone by, each one ticking lullabies. Through swirling time he found his way back home before the end of day. Clock magic guided every play. Hickory-dickory-dock stepped in, to gears that ticked with golden spin. He climbed through tunnels made of time, each tick and tock a silver chime. Seconds shimmered, minutes flew through glowing hours bright and new. He met old clocks from days gone by, each one ticking lullabies. Through swirling time he found his way back home before the end of day. Clock magic guided every play. Mary's lamb held brush and hoof, painting skies and garden roof. He swirled bright hues of pink and blue and painted clouds with morning dew. She laughed to see the colors gleam, a woolly artist in a dream. The barn became a grand display of golden strokes and sunlit play. Each canvas sang with joy and cheer, hearts so pure, so bright, so clear, a masterpiece both far and near. Mary's lamb held brush and hoof, painting skies and garden roof. He swirled bright hues of pink and blue and painted clouds with morning dew. She laughed to see the colors gleam, a woolly artist in a dream. The barn became a grand display of golden strokes and sunlit play. Each canvas sang with joy and cheer, hearts so pure, so bright, so clear, a masterpiece both far and near. 3 blind mice began to stack blocks of checker front and back. Breathe for walls and Swiss for towers, smelling sweet like golden flowers. Mozzarella bridges spun, Gouda gates that shone like sun. They worked with care both night and day till cheese walls gleamed in bright array. A castle strong, so soft and grand, built by paws and careful hand. Cheesy dreams across the land. 3 blind mice began to stack blocks of cheddar front and back. Breathe for walls and Swiss for towers,
My
smelling
cheese
sweet
castle!
like golden flowers. Mozzarella bridges spun, Gouda gates that shone like sun. They worked with care both night and day till cheese walls gleamed in bright array. A castle strong, so soft and grand, built by paws and careful hand. Cheesy dreams across the land. The grand old Duke looked to the skies where stars began to organize. He blew his horn and waved his hand. A star parade crossed through the land. Comets twinkled in marching rows, galaxies danced in silver glows. Planets spun to trumpets beat, while moonlight glimmered soft and sweet. The night was filled with shining art, a cosmic tune from every part. Stars saluted from the heart. The grand old Duke looked to the skies where stars began to organize. He blew his horn and waved his hand. A star parade crossed through the land. Comets twinkled in marching rows, galaxies danced in silver glows. Planets spun to trumpets beat, while moonlight glimmered soft and sweet. The night was filled with shining art, a cosmic tune from every part. Stars saluted from the heart.